Hey there everyone, welcome to Trizity Traveling. I'm your host John. Today we're at Sand Key Beach and the Sheraton Sand Key Resort. Let's take a look around. As we get into today's hotel review, please take a second to click the subscribe button and hit the reminder bell to be notified of future reviews. Thanks, I appreciate that. Today I'll be looking at the entry and lobby, pool and outdoor recreation opportunities, Sand Key Beach. We're staying in a studio suite, and I'll give you a look at some of the dining we had at the hotel as well. For those that don't know, Sand Key Beach and the Sheraton Sand Key Resort are in Florida's Gulf Coast, outside of Tampa, Florida. Technically, it is in Clearwater, Florida. We'll start with the lobby and exteriors, where complimentary parking for all guests. This visit did occur during the COVID era, therefore masks are required inside the Sheraton. Plexiglass separates the staff from the customers at the check-in desk. And the lobby area includes a convenience store, as well as a clothing store if you need any beach apparel. The convenience store has snacks, toys, souvenirs, and adult beverages. And the clothing store is beachwear primarily. If we're ever allowed to congregate in large groups again, it appears the resort does have extensive conference facilities. Moving on to the resort pool. The pool is accessed via a door next to the convenience store. I managed to get some footage while they were cleaning it, so there's no people in this shot. Lots of people in this shot. You can see the poolside cafe in the background. I didn't eat there, so I can't report on that. If the pool's not your thing, there is some outdoor games. Tennis. I think those are pickleball courts, which I don't know what that is. And an extensive beach area with beach volleyball set up and ready to go. If you're wondering, I never did see a stingray in any of the swimming areas. For me, the highlight is the Sand Key Beach. The beach itself is about a half mile from the resort. The resort runs a shuttle from about 9 in the morning to sunset. Makes it a lot easier to get down to the beach. The Gulf Beach in Tampa or Clearwater, Florida here is nice and powdery. I'll pause my commentary here so you can enjoy the sounds of the ocean and the beach. Next up, a walkthrough of our studio suite. I just checked in, so let's do a little tour of the room. Right immediately after the entrance is the bathroom. Double vanity sink tub back there, and then a separate kind of dressing makeup table, I would guess. Small tables. Oh, you have room service on that. Does include a refrigerator in the room with an ice bucket, of course, and some storage cabinets. Nothing in the cabinets except a garbage can. What I'll call the living room. That's an ugly color on that couch, but regardless, little sitting area, fishes on the seats, and a massive flat screen TV. It's pretty nice. Moving on over, got a little work area, desk with wired internet. I'm sure the hotel resort has wireless. 2 queens. All the standard stuff. The dresser. Closet safe. The room also has a balcony, which I'll get to in just a moment. I'd say it's not a bad view, but I'd also say it's not the best view. You've got a view of the tennis courts. Nobody's playing, it's super hot and humid. And we're looking over at the beach. Tons of people on the beach. I was hoping for a view on the other side because the pool is on the other side, but this will do. It's beautiful. I mentioned there was an ice bucket in the room, ice machine on every floor, I believe. And should you be interested, the Sheraton Club and Fitness are on the 9th floor. Sheraton Club was closed due to COVID. Fitness Club was open via appointment. As for dining options, 2 restaurants were open inside the hotel, the Mainstay Tavern, steak and fries, pan-seared chicken with potatoes and vegetables, and my favorite, the brisket nachos. Highly recommend those. For breakfast, you can head over to Rusty's Bistro. Because of my Marriott status, I was given complimentary breakfast here in the bistro. Normally, my status would have gotten me breakfast in the Sheraton Club, which I have already showed you was closed, hence the free breakfast in the bistro. My selection was eggs, bacon, and hash browns. My son had pancakes and bacon, and he ate my toast since that's full of gluten. Let's wrap up today's video with some thoughts about the resort. The Gulf of Mexico is very warm, especially this time of year in July, so the water is lovely to swim and play in. Sunsets were beautiful. All the food we had in the resort was excellent. The resort itself is fairly isolated in Clearwater, Florida, and it's a little bit of a drive to get to because it is out on one of the barrier islands. Regardless of all that, I would recommend a visit to the Sheraton Sand Key. I really did enjoy it. I found the decor in the studio suite a little odd. I guess that's mid-century furniture. Personally, I prefer more modern furnishings, but everybody has different taste. One thing I didn't mention is we were handed a sheet of rules and regulations while staying at the resort. If you have any questions or comments about the Sheraton Sand Key Resort, please go ahead and post them below. I'm very happy to respond to all that. As I like to say on my channel, wishing you and yours safe and happy travels.